Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between Polt and Shadown on New Gettysburg, the latter edition. In the bottom left side of the map, we have the red Terran player. It is Polt. And in the bottom right side of the map, we have the blue Protoss player. It is Shadown. Alright, so a PPT here for you guys on New Gettysburg, the latter edition. This is actually from Dreamhack Open in Montreal, which was a while ago now, but I went back and found some good replays from there, and I'll go ahead and cast them for you. Because I'm kind of running low on professional replays. I've been trying to augment with Masters and GM level replays, and just an occasional mid-rank madness and Into the Void, other than the daily Tuesday and Friday versions of those. And let me know if that's okay with you guys, because I want to bring you guys 2 Legacy of the Void uploads every single day. And I know you appreciate that, so if that's alright, then let me know. And if not, let me know as well. If you have any access to Korean level replays, let me know. I mean, I know they're playing in different tournaments around the world, but I'm just having a hard time finding them. LOTV.spawningtool.com hasn't got anything new in a while, which is kind of a problem. But hopefully we get us in a position where we get some new stuff, and then we can start casting the new stuff. But in the meanwhile, we do again have some good GM stuff, some good master level stuff, really fun games, really interesting compositions and results for you there as well. Polt going for the age-old traditional reactor on barracks, not a Reaper expand at all. Polt always goes Reaper expand. What is this? What is going on from Polt today? Alright, either way, the probe does come in from Shadown, see what's going on. Nexus for Shadown is coming up as well. And we've got a Cybernetics core coming up for the Protoss player. So, Cyber Core is the least interesting portion of this. Every Protoss player in the history of time will get a Cyber Core, unless it's like a 3-gate Zealot Rush kind of a thing, which we saw towards the end of Heart of the Swarm, not so much in Legacy of the Void. But that might still be good. Against Zerg anyway, I'm not sure it'd be that great against Terran, just because Marines are good at kiting. Oh goodness, is he going... is he going a multiple Reaper opening here, or just the one? It looks like just the one, even though, again, that's a reactored barracks. He could go 2. Interesting. Alright, so it's 1. So we'll go ahead and name him Konstantinitos Riperos. Konstantinos. That's what it is. Konstantinos Riperos. Alright, that sounds Greek to me. Could be a Greek name. Konstantinos Riperos. Oh, Polt throwing up an engineering bay. Blocking off Shadown's mineral line here in the natural base. That's brutal. That's just mean. Adept here for Shadown. Gonna defend some stuff as well. Adept does take down the SCV. Engineering bay not completed, but Polt didn't intend to complete it. And here comes Konstantinos. He's going to try to what? He can't kill an Adept. I really don't think there's any way he can possibly kill an Adept. But maybe while the Adept is distracted by the engineering bay, Konstantinos can get up into the main and cause problems. That is a Stargate on the way for Shadown. Factory coming up at home for Polt as well. But here comes our Reaper. Reaper trying to sneak on up and getting right to where the Adepts are. Run, get in the main. Oh, perfect. Perfect move. Getting into the main base. And can he go for some of these probes? Yes, Konstantinos. Getting a probe, nicely done, but 2 Adepts right on his tail. Konstantinos, get out, run. Oh, he does manage to survive. Takes 2 hits from the Adepts, but it takes 3. Takes 3 to kill him. And look, going back to work here. The natural KD8 charge being tossed down and trying to pick off a wounded probe. No, can't quite do it at all, but he did get 2 kills and escape with his life and get a full scout of everything that Shadown was doing. That's pretty awesome. Polt going for a Widowmine, a Starport as well. Probably some kind of a Widowmine drop is going to be his follow-up to this. But Konstantinos, not shabby. Still engineering bay causing problems for Shadown here. An Adept is trying to kill it, but they are so bad against buildings. Konstantinos, run. He does. He continues to run. Does manage to hop off a cliff, exploiting the fact that Adepts cannot do that. And they canceled the Psionic Transfer. I think they were within range to take down Polt's Reaper, but they decided instead to stay back home. Maybe stay closer to home. 3rd Nexus on the way from Shadown here. Oracle from Shadown, stopping just outside Polt's main base. And then going to fly in. Holy crap, Shadown. There is a Widowmine. Ah, that's what the Widowmine is for. Get out, run. Oh, gets the shot off anyway. Ah, that hurts. Engineering bay canceled. Reaper here, going to get 3 kills. Konstantinos gets 3 kills and jukes. And jukes the Adept. Another Adept coming in, though. Basically telling Polt, we're going to see a lot of Adepts here before too long. Ah, that Oracle was doing so well. Just got a little too close. A little too close to that Widowmine. Workers killed. 3 by Polt, 4 by Shadown. It is 34 to 42 Harvesters. Shadown has a nice worker lead right now. And this 3rd base is kind of a big deal. If he can get this up and going, Polt might be in trouble here. But Void Ray coming out from Shadown. Whoa. Alright, so maybe the Void Ray will be in... that's a lot of Marines. Polt has a lot of Marines. 15 of them. 15 Marines can take down a Void Ray in about 8 seconds. By 8 seconds, I mean 0.8 seconds, because it's way, way shorter than 8 seconds. Konstantinos Riperos still coming around, and no, I thought he was going to hop into that third, but he doesn't. He does not. Instead, he kind of sits out here in the middle of no man's land. Void Ray just patrolling back and forth. Worried about a drop is what he's worried about. And that's fair, because look at this. Polt's got 3 medevacs, a bunch of Marines, and a Widow Mine. And this Void Ray might be in a great position to burn one of these down. Believe it or not. So here they come. Medevacs streaking across the sky here. Pretty slow, actually, because they're not going to use their boost until they get closer. Or maybe they're going to use it now. Yep, they're going to use it now. Alright, so just boosting up, going to try to attack this third, which the Void Ray is not in a position to defend at all. Polt is taking his own third base behind this, up along this left side, and actually not dropping. Polt just moves his army here to join up with the Reaper. A lot of Adepts here for Shadown, but I don't know if it's enough. There's the cancelled Psionic Transfer. Void Ray going to come defend against this. This is a big attack out of Polt. Can he do this thing? Another probe dies, moving up into the third. Photon Overcharge does come up. No, Marines say goodbye, Mothership Core. Goodbye, Pylon. Adepts trying to come up from that backside. They do not have Resonating Glaives, unfortunately. Kitty charge being thrown on down. Konstantinos is in here somewhere. He does have 3 kills to his name. They do try to take out the Widow Mine. No, can't do it, but the Widow Mine does not fire off right there. Oracle from Shadown might get some harassment here in the natural base, but no, Marines burning through all of these probes. Run, probes. No, do not attack into this. Probes, why? Oh, probes. Oh, probes. 18 dead probes right there. And then just boosting away is Polt, picking up, getting out, not losing hardly anything in that exchange. It's 2,600 resources lost to 700. Shadown has lost so much there. Polt is very, very strong with that push. He was down in worker count. That's not the case anymore. He's up 48 to 46 because you know why? He killed 21 probes in the first 7 minutes of this game. That's a way to do it. That is definitely a way to do it. Probe gets killed there. Polt recognizing the telltale shimmer in the sky just outside his third base. Burns it down with the Marines there. And yeah, Shadown. He's got Adepts. He's got Stalkers. He has a Void Ray. He has some Immortals here as well, making another Oracle. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know why he's doing that, but getting +1 ground armor. Great choice. Polt coming here with +1 attack is complete for him. +1 infantry armor on the way, and getting some Liberators too. We'll see if Shadown can deal with these Liberators. But a small push in here by Polt into this third. Nope. Into the newly established third, should I say. With a lot of gateways here, a couple pylons, you know, a lot of Stalkers. But good reaction time by Shadown, actually keeping that third base alive. Konstantinos is still alive here at the potential 4th base for Shadown. If he sends a probe up there unescorted, Konstantinos might get another kill, which would be awesome. That would be awesome for him. Might actually challenge Keanu Reeves a little bit. Fusion Core on the way for Polt. That is not going to be for battle cruisers, unfortunately. That is entirely going to be for the extended upgrade here for the Liberator. Advanced Ballistics, extending the range of that Defender Mode Circle by quite a bit. I believe it's by 4, if I remember correctly. Oracle flying around with 1 kill, trying to find some stuff. Does find these trailing medevacs, but can't attack air units, so sadly, it's not going to have much to do. Maybe throwing down a stasis ward would be nice, but oh gosh. Just flew right over those Marines and got completely murdered. Right in the face. Right in the face. Robotics Bay coming up for Shadown. It's actually not down that bad right now. Army supply 82 to 53. Worker supply 67 to 62. Actually, Polt just made a big swell of units. He's making 4 Marines, 3 Marauders, and 3 Liberators at a time. So that's going to help him. He'll get maxed out here in a couple of minutes at that rate. Hallucinated Phoenix comes in, gets destroyed by a missile turret. 2 missile turrets by Polt along the right side of his base. Worried about air, and he may be right too, because Shadown did go for air. And he's getting a fleet beacon. Shadown. Okay, you're going carrier or... Oh, crud. Hang on, hang on. Did Reaper get kills? Oh, no. Shadown did not send him unescorted. Konstantinos, no. Adepts destroy him. All right. Then Shadown throws down the 4th. Smart Shadown. All right, so there is a disruptor on the way for Shadown. If he can get a nice hit against Polt, he might be able to take down this army advantage that Polt is enjoying so immensely right now. This Void Ray patrolling back and forth once again along the left side. Marauder taking down, using slow on that Adept, but does manage to let her escape. Psionic Transfer coming up to scout things out, see exactly what is going on. And what you see is a fairly small army from Polt. I mean, they do have +1/+1, which at the 9-minute mark is pretty darn fantastic. Army supply 116 to 76. Polt has that their lead. He's got it good to go. Adepts checking out a potential 5th base. Do take down a Marine, who is also checking out that potential 5th base by Shadown. Adepts checking the gold. There's nothing there either. That's gotta feel good. When you check the gold, you're like, oh, my opponent isn't there. Thank goodness. Colossus out of Shadown and Tempest. And another Stargate. Alright, so maybe Tempest for the Liberators and Colossus for the Marines, which, I don't know, should work pretty well. Right? Should do pretty well, if I do say so myself. Alright, so, setting up so many defender mode circles, taking out that 4th base so easily was Polt, killing all the probes here as well. Kabloo, kabloo, kabloo. Polt is now up 197 to 142 total supply. What is Shadown going to do against this? He's sending some Adepts up to scout out exactly what's going on. Cancels that transfer. It's a very scary thing that he saw there. That's so many dead workers. It's 67 to 57 workers. Polt has that lead, taking a 4th base behind this as well. And Tempest trying to do stuff, but Purification Nova, big time hit by the Nova. Whoa. All right. That helped 18 kills. On that Disruptor. Was that enough? I don't know. It's just the defender mode circles. There are so many of them. The 3rd base now under heavy assault by Polt. Pushing forward. Can't even step inside these circles. A Shadown. Maybe come along the backside. In the meantime, though, he's going to lose everything that's here. The probes are running stutter step action out of Polt. Going to take down that Nexus. And yes, the 3rd Nexus is gone. Explosions, fireworks, Blinkstalkers trying to get rid of the Liberators while they're fairly undefended right here. Where's your Disruptor? Send it in. Liberators running for their lives. Disruptor sends in a Purification Nova, and amazing split out of Polt. I don't think that hit anything. Colossus trying to burn things down as well, and actually, yes, does manage to win that battle. Does Shadown pretty fantastically, but a drop down here by Polt inside the main base. Where'd that Void Ray go? Oh no, taking out the pylon, getting rid of this Stargate, #1 here, the first one that was made by Shadown. It is now gone. Forge going to die. Twilight Council possibly going to die as well here. Some Stalkers trying to defend against this, but it's just not enough. Just not enough. They have +2 attack. They do pick off a retreating Medevac. That's a good move. That's a great move by Shadown there, but it is fortunately 157 to 121 total supply. 3rd base getting reestablished by Shadown because he is a pro, but unfortunately, Polt going for the 4th base and the 5th base right now. He's got 5 bases to 2.5 for Shadown. Command Center upgrading itself to a planetary fortress in both of these new locations. Polt just doing what he knows. Marines, Marauders, Liberators, +2/+2 for those biological units, +1 for the ship weapons. Templar Archives coming out for Shadown. More Disruptors, more Tempest. But it's just, the longer this goes, the worse it looks for Shadown. It's 115 to 79 total army supply. Polt having that lead, having a stranglehold on this game. Shadown taking a 4th. Even before his 3rd finishes, he's going for a 4th here. It is 182 to 135 total supply. Marine for Polt checking out this 4th, and does he get it? He sees it. He sees the 4th, but the army is where? Playing very defensive right now, in a position to cover all of his bases pretty well, pretty equidistant to his 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and the 6th now for Polt coming up. 13-minute 6th base. Yeah, that is how good Polt is. +3/+3 on the way here at the 13-minute mark. Again, sometimes it's earlier than that, but not when he gets this many Liberators. He has so many Liberators. 9 of them. Making Vikings now too. 5 Vikings at a time to take out these Tempests. It's just Terran has such a good answer for this. It's, you go Liberator, maybe force Tempests out. If the Tempests come out, the Vikings are a great answer for Polt, and then Protoss is kind of lost. Colossus coming in, Storm being used as well. I love the Storm choice out of Shadown. Some good Storms really eat up Bio Balls pretty well. Again, this is fairly Marine heavy. Not many hit points on these guys. 55 hit points to be exact. And again, the Colossus, do they have extended thermal lance? Colossus, Templar Archives, Robotics Bay. Yeah, extended thermal lance has been completed, thank goodness for that. Just the longer Polt waits, I mean, he's going for another base, a 7th base now. They're feeling pretty darn strong. He's going to drop at the same time he threatens this front door. Blinking forward with the Stalkers, taking out a Medevac is good. They're only, okay, I was going to say there are 3 of them. Up there are 5. Void Ray, can Void Ray find, oh, Void Ray! Almost takes down this Medevac. Gets one of them. Okay, gets the other one, but everybody drops. And the Marines, no, the Marines take out the Void Ray before we get the other Medevac. A huge attack up here by Polt. Good Storms actually chasing Polt away. Tempest getting some shots off here, but Polt's army, +2/+2, going to take out this Stargate. Adepts trying to clear them out. Can they get the Stargate? They get the Stargate. They get it. Still attacking up here as Polt. The 4th base explodes. Tempest desperately trying to defend as best they can here. Adepts still trying to hold on here inside the main. Are there enough of them? They have a Resonating Glaive. They have +2 attack, but Polt with a medevac support and the stim might actually be enough to clean out these Adepts, and it is. It is just barely enough, but they turn their attention to the Twilight Council. Polt picks up, boosts off, but Shadown takes him down with some Blink Stalkers. That medevac did not make it home. Not even close. So Shadown is able to force Polt back, but only after taking significant losses. I mean, he's down several bases by this point. He's at 4, but I think Polt has 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 7 bases. Not a good feeling whatsoever. 197 to 152 total supply. Terran building armor being researched by Polt right now. He just feels so ahead. He's going to make his planetary fortresses that much more strong. And hey, I'm not going to blame him for that. That is a great choice at this stage in the game. More Stargates coming out for Shadown. He's down about 50 supply. Army supplies at 133 to 95. Worker supply not that different. 4th base being re-established. I like Shadown's Moxie in this game. He is being strong. He keeps getting punched in the face. He keeps getting knocked down. And he keeps getting back up. Getting right back up. Another drop. Oh, single Marine back here harassing this 4th. Doesn't get taken out by a Stalker because 1 Marine is not that great. It's just the huge groups of Marines are in trouble with Ghosts coming out for Polt. Also, high-sec auto-tracking. The Liberator count super high. Storms, Purification Novas coming. Don't hit much of anything whatsoever. Transferring probes. Getting killed by Liberators, not good. Vikings responding to the call of the Tempest. Storms keeping them back, though. Big old attack here at the 3rd base once again. Storms getting some shots off there, but all the High Templar are gone. 3rd base gonna die. Tempest coming in. Trying to deal with these Liberators, but the Vikings, bam, dead Tempest 1, dead Tempest 2, dead Tempest 3, and that's a GG. GG out of Shadown. Shadown is defeated, and Polt is victorious, giving Terran a very nice win on this map of New Gettysburg. Oh, so well done indeed for Polt. Just a very, very strong battle indeed. Just all the way, really. I mean, Reaper was pretty effective. Initial drops pretty effective. Taking out this 3rd base several times, very effective. Never really allowing Shadown to get those 3rd and 4s for any length of time. I mean, Shadown had the worker count, but I think he might have overprobed just a little bit. Polt's first attack was a little more devastating than it should have been, just because Shadown had a big worker lead and didn't have the army to back it up yet. Polt timed that so perfectly to where he'd have the army, be able to do critical damage to Shadown, and then expand back home while Shadown is busy with stuff on his own front door. That's just what Polt does. That is how he does. That is why he is everyone's favorite Terran player. Well, not everyone, but many people's favorite Terran player. And that's it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter and Facebook, both at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself. Patrons! Nicholas Cheek, Sean Govin, Nick Riley, Josh Cornelius, Jin, Robert Farmer, Kayan, Matt Meermans, Hakon Marcus, Christopher, Alex Coffey, Ben Raboyne, 19 Day, Kith Carlo, Alexander Canaras, Complex, Ian Westbrook, Michael McIntosh, Sam Estagoy, Bo Brissett, Cale Anderson, Trevor Smith, Menhadin, GMP, Sik Kupada, Pedro Batsaris, Michael Wellen, Plaid, Henry Cooper, Clayton Knight, Jan Kodera, Kevin Chang, Raji Bhatt, link at the top right. Thank you. Bye.